Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Oburu Odinga has his team, and as of now, Edwin Sifuna also is having his team. So it is very clear there are two teams that are emerging here. And with these two teams, people are clearly looking at the two teams. They are weighing in, they are doing their comparison, and they will have to make a decision. Because remember, we are just talking about leaders in the ODM party, not the supporters or members of the ODM party. So those who are watching, listening, and engaging members and the Kenyans at large. And so the sad thing is that there is one group which is really showing how they are really failing in everything, completely, in terms of not showing direction and what they want, in terms of showing more weakness than their strength. Oburu anasema sisi hatuna haja na kiti yako bwana deputy president. Kesho yake anasema tunataka power, hatuwezi kuwa bila power. Then you see confusion. We don't want a deputy president position. We want deputy president position. We want power. Total confusion. But for the Sifuna side, that are clear. They don't want William Ruto to be the president. And the idea is ODM has to produce a presidential candidate. The other sad thing that has really happened from Oburu Odinga's side is one-man speech during an ODM event where ODM leaders were sitting. Richard Omondi Odhiambo. Richard Omondi Odhiambo is the County Information Management Officer of Siaya. But he is a pro Oburu Odinga man. This man, and I wonder if you are going to listen, before you listen to this, to his remarks, if you are near people or a child, just use earphone. Now, I'm going to punguza volume. Because really, the language, his remarks actually is derogative. It is a derogative remark about women.
Ulifanya vizuri. Unajua hiyo position ya Sifuna inachukuliwa na mama. Ndio sasa akipigana na wewe unatolea hii. Alafu analala kama mchinga. Tolea hii. Kutana na wewe patia hii achape moja atoroke. Vile huko slim namna hii. Patia yeye kabisa chape kabisa. Alafu unafanya hivi alama analala. Kesi imeisha.
Odhiambo is giving an approach that now ODM new leadership should be using against their opponent. Na umesikia vile amesema mama akuwa anafanya nini? Hawa ndio viongozi ambao wako nyuma ya mheshimiwa Oburu Odinga. Are they getting it right or wrong? Imagine having such a person. To me, I can say that the microphone is just again in wrong hands. I mean, what is that? How does ODM take this? I looked at the faces there. You see, the acting ODM Secretary General, Catherine Omanya, she seems to be so much happy and laughing. She's enjoying these remarks. Na hii team Oburu Odinga. Now, I want us to continue with the panel discussion, but before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to our discussion. Now, I am informed that the man who spoke in that video, Richard Omondi Odhiambo, has finally been suspended over his derogative remarks about women. This is the county government of Siaya suspending this guy. I don't know if now ODM, unajua what the government, what the county government has done, wanajaribu kunawa kwa mambo ya huyu jamaa, but now ODM party, how are they going to go about it? Orengo ametoka kwa haya maneno, na Orengo hayuko hiyo side nyingine, but ametumia to that chance to discipline this guy because indeed that remarks is not worth in public. It is not worth. So the burden is now in the hands or shoulders of ODM party. Is ODM embracing these remarks, or ODM and Oburu Odinga are distancing themselves from that remarks? This guy seems to be so happy by the fact that they are not condemning Richard Omondi's remarks. They are simply encouraging it. They are simply endorsing those remarks. They are literally in agreement with what he said. And so, this is the ODM we are having today. ODM ya baba. Sasa mnaweza jaribu compare the two ODM. Ile ya Sifuna na ya Oburu. Ni gani inakaribia ile ODM yenye baba alikuwa anaongoza? Ni team gani? Two teams. This is the team led by Oburu Odinga that needs to negotiate with Ruto for power in the coalition arrangement. But look at it. If they are, busy entertaining such kind of behavior, they say bad company corrupts good character. This is the company they are having. The company that need to negotiate publicly and privately with the Ruto. And this is the kind of remarks they are issuing. Look at it. Hiyo ndio Kenya ya ODM sasa. Eti mama anatolea yeye, what is that? They are discussing on how to handle their opponents. As long as ODM is silent, it means they are in agreement. Sasa tutapeleka wapi watoto wakati hawa jamaa wanakuja kuweka rallies lao? Wakati tunataka tusikize wakiongea in their rallies, because these things are always streamed live. Huko na watoto hapo, they are listening also. Imagine now feeding the younger generation with such kind of derogative remarks on women. Wakiona wanawake waone aje? Wakiona ladies, wakiona their girls, their sisters, what comes to their mind? What are you feeding in this young generation? Sasa hii ni mambo watu wataanza kusema ODM ishindwe. Imekosa viongozi, imekosa mwelekeo, iko na watu ambao hawajui kile wanataka. They don't have agenda. Because when you reduce yourself to such kind of statements, saa zingine mkiwa na meeting lazima mkue na watu wenye watu unajua, in politics everything is always organized. So and so will speak. Okay, mnagawana. Fulani ataongelea kuhusu jambo fulani, this one will tackle this one. It's well organized. So in the organization, is this what they planned to feed the public with? Ama wanaokota tu chokora kwa street wanamleta kwa microphone aongee. Na kwa sababu umeokota chokora kwa street ataongea anything. If Oburu and his team are not careful, that microphone will find itself in the wrong hands every time. They are injuring their reputation, and people will lack a reason to be around them. That is my conclusion. Now, I don't know this, so please let us know in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.